90 Days, 90 Reasons to Elect President Obama, or re-elect President Obama. Reason number 15 is written by Emily Roboto. She is a novelist, essayist, and an associate professor of creative writing at the City College for New York. Okay. Her next book, Searching for Zion, is forthcoming in January. Reason number 15 is Obama has made financing higher education easier. She starts, when I took my job as a professor at the City College of New York in Harlem, it was because I believed in the school's guiding mission to make education as accessible to the poor as it is to the rich. I'm proud to teach at the nation's leading urban public university. My students reflect the diverse population of both New York City and its larger global society we're lucky to live in. Many of them are immigrants or the children of immigrants. Many of them are the first person in their family to go to college. Many of them are working people. None of them take their higher education for granted, and they all hope it is a path to upward mobility and success. And I so want this to be true. I've taught Iraq war veterans, bus drivers, ex-gangsters, women in burqas, great-grandmothers, among others. From the perspective of a novelist who teaches creative writing, it's thrilling to head a classroom in which every student's story is unique. I've come to learn that true excellence in the body of literature of letters, as with the body politic, privileges the inclusion of, in the words of City College founder Townsend Harris, the children of whole people. Unfortunately, college is becoming more and more expensive, not just for the students, my students, but the students all across this nation. Increases in tuition and fees have exceeded the rate of inflation, while for the first time in our history, student loan debt has outpaced credit card debt. According to a recent College Board study, costs rose more than 8% for the 2011 academic year at public and community colleges. In theory, cities college's mission to provide an affordable education hasn't changed in the 7 years I've worked there, but in practice, tuition hikes have truly punished a lot of my students' pockets. More and more students who borrow money to afford their education have been graduating saddled with debt barreling toward default right at the start of their careers. One of the many reasons I'm voting for Barack Obama in November is because of his commitment to making higher education more affordable. The president understands this on a personal level. When he and Michelle Obama were first married, they had a combined $120,000 of student loan debt, not as much as my husband and me, but still. More importantly, his first student loan reforms greatly increased federal funding for Pell Grants, which are given on a needs basis to low-income undergraduate students to pay for college. Legislation in the Healthcare and Education Reconciliation Acts invests in community college, eliminates subsidies charged to the federal government by private lenders like Sallie Mae and Citibank acting as student loan middlemen, spends billions of dollars saved by that action on Pell Grants, extends support for historically black colleges and universities and other minority-serving institutions like City College, and helps many student borrowers manage their debt by making loan repayments proportionate to their incomes. While more needs to be done to ease the skyrocketing cost of college education and the burden of debt for students with private loans as well as federal loans, not to mention students already in default, Obama's reforms represents a real policy achievement and will make a concrete difference in the lives of a great many college students investing in their future. 90 Reasons, 90 Days, or 90 Days, 90 Reasons, excuse me, number 15.